Hello everyone and welcome to Storytime with me, Miss Anna. Lovely to have you here. Our story today is about finding friendship in sometimes very unexpected places. Places where you would not think to find a friend. Let's see. Our story is called The Mouse and the Moon by Gabriel Alborozo. Love it. The author dedicated it to his family, for my family. In a dark and broken tree, in a dark and wild wood, there lived a little mouse. All alone, his only friend was the moon. Each night the moon appeared. The little mouse would talk to his friend about his news, his hopes, and his fears. But the moon never replied. That means the moon didn't talk back. The little mouse wondered if maybe the moon was just too far away to hear him. So the little mouse set off to find his friend. He's probably thinking, why is he not talking back to me? I'm telling him everything about my day and he's not saying anything, so he might be too far. He's going to go find him. The little mouse ran and ran through the wild wood. The moon was always above, and it didn't get any closer. Soon the mouse was as far from home as he'd ever been. He was feeling a little afraid. Shame. Does look a bit scary there, right? Yeah. And he's so small. Look at him. The little mouse stopped to rest. He searched the night sky for his friend, but the moon was nowhere to be seen. Until "Hello!" a small voice whispered, so quietly that even with his big ears, the little mouse could barely hear it. The mouse crept forward and he peered around a tree. "Hello!" the little mouse called back. Who could it be? I don't know. And there, floating in a small, still pool, was the moon. The mouse couldn't believe it. He'd found his friend at last. But was it the friend that whispered to him? Let's see. Hidden from sight beneath the moon's reflection, there lived a tiny fish. He's in that pool. He's there. The tiny fish couldn't believe it. His friend, the moon, was speaking to him at last. So the mouse and the fish both had the moon as their friend. So little mouse thinks he's speaking to the moon, and tiny fish thinks he's speaking to the moon. But they're actually speaking. You've got it. Let's listen. I've been waiting so long to talk to you, bubbled the tiny fish. Me too, squeaked the little mouse. I'm so glad to meet you. They still don't know about each other. Oh my goodness. They stayed up all night talking of this and that and that and this. As they talked, the sky became lighter and lighter. Dawn was coming. The sky brightened, and the moon grew fainter. That means they're not going to be able to see the moon very, very soon, because it's becoming daytime. Oh my goodness. Are they going to really meet each other? Let's see. Oh no! They both cried. Please, please don't go. The little mouse moved as close as he could to the moon. The tiny fish swam up as close as he dared. So little mouse is coming closer, and tiny fish is coming up. Look at this. Then the moon vanished, and the two new friends saw each other for the first time. Do they look happy? Yeah, look at them. They're loving it. One above, one below. They look so comfortable with each other, like they've been friends for ages. Both together and both happy. The end. Sometimes we meet people in unexpected places, and sometimes it happens when you don't want to go to a specific thing and you think, oh, I really don't want to go to that party. It's going to be so boring, or there's going to be nobody that I know. And then sometimes the unexpected happens, and you meet someone, and it's like you've been friends for years. You just click, and you talk, and you talk, and you talk, and you talk about so many things. And it's not always things that you both like. A lot of the times it's different things. But it's like you've known each other for so many years. I hope you've got a friend like that. Someone you can always turn to when there's something that you want to talk about, like mouse and tiny fish. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.